Grabbing a quick drink after work at a Denver bar ended up turning into a nightmare assault for one woman. And cases like these are becoming all too common here in the metro area. Denver 7 reporter Lance Hernandez joins us now. And Lance, she told police she left her drink for just a moment, and that was all the time it took.
And police say they don't have proof that the woman's drink was spiked, but they say it's a reminder to never leave your drink unattended. Now, that woman told police all she remembers is getting help getting on the light rail train. She said it was the next day that she realized something serious had happened.
She knew that something had happened, and yes, indeed, there was a large amount of blood, and she knew that she needed to seek help, and thankfully she did.
The young woman told police she'd stopped at my brother's bar to have a drink on her way home from work last June. She went to use the restroom. The next thing she remembers is boarding the train around midnight. When she woke up the next morning, she noticed she was bleeding a lot, so she drove to the hospital. They determined she'd been sexually assaulted. Lab tests show the DNA found on the victim belonged to Joseph Samuel Martinez. He has a criminal past dating back to 2004 with arrests for assault, robbery, and drug violations. The victim told police she doesn't know him. DA spokeswoman Lynn Kimbrough says if the victim hadn't gone to the hospital when she did, they may not have been able to track down a suspect.
She probably would have no answers about what had happened to her that evening and what was happening to her the next day in terms of her injuries.
It took a few months to get all the lab work done. Martinez was arrested January 30th and charged with sexual assault on a victim incapable of appraising condition. Now, Martinez is being held on $50,000 bond. His preliminary hearing scheduled for April 11th. In downtown Denver, Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.